When this body noticed that yours would soon be missed, tears surrendered to their tendency to fall, to flow, to flourish. One. Started off as a poem, and I picked up the guitar and figured it'd be nice to put some music to it, and I ended up singing it, which is how it kind of turned into a song. And one is, it's about unity, it's about universality, it's about returning home to the source. So the source, call that what you want, bliss, joy, love, higher consciousness, whatever word tickles your fancy. That's what it's about to me. And I think the day, or the line that sums it up is, the day we'll be together is the day that we remember we were never ever alone. And what that means is the day that we realize and lift the veil and realize what we are and who we truly are is the day that we return home to truly be at peace. The Guest House is named after a poem by the Persian poet Rumi, and his poem is also called The Guest House, but the gist of the poem is that we, as humans, we are a guest house, and we have all these things coming at our door, all these emotions, and some of them are just so awful, but the message of the poem is to love and embrace them all. And so that's what The Guest House, the song, is about. It's just about embracing the darkness, embracing every aspect of the journey, and welcoming everything that comes knocking on your door. First thing in the morning, it's just like you're hit with a big whack of depression, and all you gotta do is just say hello. How are you? Welcome. You're welcome here. And there's no need to, try get them out as soon as possible. Just sit with them and be with them. And we can do this with all of our emotions. And for me, this approach has just been, it's been profoundly healing for me. And that's what The Guest House, the song, is all about. It's just about welcoming, embracing everything, just surrendering, accepting what is, just accepting. There you go again. Intermission is the sixth song, and it actually began as an experiment for me. I was just playing around with the vocoder, my keyboard, when I was traveling, and I was having so much fun with it, and I just kind of started just riffing random, just talking almost. And I guess I didn't plan what I was saying or anything. I didn't think oh, does this rhyme? I literally just had the microphone in my hand and the other hand on the vocoder, and I was just saying what was coming to me, and then I jumped in with a lot of other production things on it. But I think at its core, it's me just voicing what was kind of going on for me in those few moments as I was writing it, and a lot of it's to do with like being sort of lost, or not even lost, but just like at that point where you're like thinking, like is this my life? Like, is this it? Or is there something more? And I kind of started to go through that phase well, a long time ago, but most, like, I guess poignantly in the last like couple of years. The 7th song is Learning to Breathe. It's the title track of the album. I really like this song. It's just fun. It's just floaty. It's just bouncy. It's just joyful. And it's about just quieting down, not doing a whole lot. And then in turn, you find a lot of great things just seemingly come to you. And I'm trying hard not to try too hard. I'm moving slow, but I'm going far. There's no rush. There's no need to put all this pressure that we put on ourselves, that society puts on ourselves out here in the West especially. It's slowly killing us all, like killing our souls anyway. And it's just about slowing down, and the mind, it can sort of take over, and when that happens, it's just awful. It's not fun at all, and we have all the power to bring our mind to rest and to tame it. So meditation or yoga, all these things that I've been embodying and practicing in my life have been, wonderful, and that's what Learning to Breathe is all about. It's just learning to breathe. I mean, we all breathe, but a lot of people, most people, don't breathe at all. I mean, it happens, but like they're not consciously aware of any of it. And so when we're living our whole lives unconsciously, then it's hard to really manifest anything that's really coming from our authentic selves.
I've taken half the breath I'm supposed to. How am I gonna live?